excuse me for ignoring that other fact that y'all are right. I didn't say you was wrong. You're definitely right for asking, but you asked. But I just got caught up in nostalgia for a second because we used to have these 1,000 people lives where it'd
Oh,
be
man.
me and all the old schoolers, the Jolly Gingers, the you know who's, Voodoo Bay, GNT. All of us would go back and forth with the Legion of Doom that we used to call them. And now to hear that the band then broke up, I never thought that MOD and conservative lens and MOD was split up. I didn't think. I mean, they split it. I didn't think Snacks.
Hey,
Snacks
Dantrell.
is out in the
Them
Hey,
bitches
band.
like, we
Dantrell.
looking at that shit like they
Huh?
doing this shit.
Hey, Dantrell. First
Bobby
the Fat
Brown
Boys break
singing
up.
now this, yeah, first the Fat Boys break up. Shit, Parliament now they Parliament Funkadelic Confunction. I mean, what the I mean, what happened, bro?
They went through as many members as the Temptations did. They kept
Shit,
switching.
Tina, as young as Tina T, that was up here that y'all was going back and forth sounds. She was the first person I followed on TikTok in 2021 because I wanted to make sure that when I got enough followers to go live, I wanted to battle against her. So
Hey,
that means
y'all quit judging me and Dantrell and Hall right now because we fell into a nostalgic moment. Hey, don't do us like
shit.
that.
Don't do it like that, man.
Sorry,
Don't do
Itchy.
us like
I'm
that.
Sorry,
judging.
Itchy.
Yeah,
You
don't,
getting
I'm
the
like,
bombastic
don't try to
side
handle
after
us.
that one.
I see the comments. I feel the tension coming from Erica. I see side eyes up.
Yeah.
Don't
No,
do us
yeah.
like that. Yeah, don't
I'm
do us
judging
like
y'all.
that.
Hey, Itchy, you got the criminally offensive side eye from me. Okay.
I am. I'm only on mute because I'm trying to wake an 11-year-old up. So there's that. But that was a lot. That was a lot.
Man,
No, that's the
that
side they
hey,
chose. They deal with it, rich or poor races.
Y'all
You can't
just got
excuse
a
the rich
taste of what
races.
it
That's
used
all
to
I
be.
wanted to say.
Hey,
yo,
I'm gonna be honest.
bro.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Ink is the first person that I have ever apologized to on this app, and I'm gonna tell you why I apologized to her. Cause shit got so heated that I called her out of her name, and I don't do that. Y'all know I don't do that. And if I ever do it, you know what I'm saying? I'm a man. I stand on business. So, you know what I'm saying? There's a little bit of I literally had to, cause I was wrong in the situation for calling her out of her name. I wasn't wrong for what I said. I wasn't wrong for the stance I took. I was wrong for the disrespect. So, I mean, there's a little bit of a nostalgia there. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey,
Bro, we cut our
irony.
teeth on this app with these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
And on top of that, the irony. Ink and Belinda have always come to my defense when people attack me. That's the scariest part. She came today. Ink came in here today to defend me against this dude. And I'm like, and I've defended, oh Lord, Jesus Christ. I can remember the ultimate thing I did ever wrong in my life. I defended Snacks because they was calling him a Smeeto. I was like, there's a lot of things you can call people, but just don't call people that he's never showed me. I mean, we cut our teeth on each other. I'll be honest with you, a lumberjack would have came in here, a tear might have dropped out of my eye. It's lumberjack. We go
And
back.
when I tell y'all, I can't stand AJ, I can't stand AJ. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the conversation go, the motherfucker can have a conversation. We dealing with fucking bleach demons and white devil and man, we so far down the goddamn barrel right now.
Oh Lord.
Hey,
Bro,
real
you don't
quick,
understand.
y'all.
When we used to debate them, there was a real fear that they might beat you. There was a fear that they might beat you in that damn debate.
Well, inferiors get oppressed.
Hold on. You
Well,
knew
why-
around
why-
here. Hold on. You knew.
I mean, it's just that's just how it works.
Hey, Lord, whatever the fuck.
Inferiors get
Hold on.
oppressed. That's how it works.
Hey, I was just about to say something. I was on the panel before you. Shut your mouth for a second.
Well, you're a
Thank you.
nigger. Well, you're a worthless nigger.
And you're a hunky.
You're a subhuman animal.
See now,
You deserve to be
Erica, this is
executed.
what we stuck with
You're a
now.
worthless
This is what we
subhuman.
stuck with now.
Yep.
What was
This
going
is
on
what
in
we
Africa
stuck
in
with right here, right
1492?
now.
What was going on in Africa in 1400?
I don't
You gotta
have
go
my
here.
powers
Nothing.
on this one. I don't
Nothing.
have my powers on
If
this
it wasn't
one.
for the
I would like
white
to
man,
finish
you
what I was
worthless
getting ready to
niggers would
say.
still be picking ticks out of your nappy hair, you
So
fucking
if somebody,
subhuman.
dropped this fucking worthless
sub-
honky, that'd be great. Or mute him. Thank you.
Subhuman piece of shit.
All right. Yeah.
Nigger. We're gonna get you.
I got him. I
We're
got
gonna
him.
get
Hog.
you,
Go
you
ahead,
fucking
bro.
nigger.
Yeah, shut.
All right.
You're a
So, yeah, I
18
can't.
years. I
I
got
don't
him.
even want to talk
Don't
about
nobody
it.
else mute him. I got him.
piece
No,
of
I don't even want to
fucking
talk
shit.
about it because I want to talk about the good old days.
You're a fucking nigger. You're worthless. You're bio waste. We're gonna kill you. We're gonna find you're trash.
This shit is so boring.
He
The
said
shit
the
out-
unalive word, guys.
Yeah.
Are white people okay?
No, they're not. They're
And see, this is what we stuck with on this side, y'all. Back in the day, we had real ops, and we stuck with this with people like this now. We were stuck with people. We stuck with them motherfuckers now, y'all.
Now, Dan Trail, Itchy, I'm pretty sure y'all remember this. Well, when I was on the radio, we were all over the fucking there. We will all be waiting in the queue to get up here. Remember? We used to be up here. We jamming loose snacks. A whole
shit.
fucking line of conservatives.
I used to go hand to hand with Jammin' Lou.
Patio that overlooks the river.
Before we go any further, can I do a mod announcement, please?
Is that nearly?
What is this person
He
saying?
didn't. They don't know. They don't know who they. Go ahead. They don't know that. But go ahead.
All right, it's 461 people in here, and the likes are just a little bit disrespectful. I think Dan Trail should have been well over 100. I think the panel should be well over 1,000. Mermaid has made it, but Hog and Itchy, y'all go ahead and run those likes up, and Rowdy's up here, y'all run them up for him too. He doesn't have his subscription, so don't worry about that on here, but please go ahead and hit that daily heart me. Dan Trail, reset your goal and click the copy link to share the live. Y'all run those likes up because we do not like turning the comments off. We like the interaction. We like the comments. So come on, y'all. Keep it going. Thank you.
I'm going to. How close were we as ops? Y'all ready for this? Both Ink and Belinda have my art.
Oh,
in
don't
their
forget
home.
the poll up at the top over Dan Trail's head. Don't forget the poll.
There's a pole over on top of my head.
If it was a snake, it'd bit you.
Damn, I didn't know that. Oh, it's over here. It's right there, y'all. It's right there. It's right there. All right. Tap the screen, share the live. Yeah, Belinda and Ink has a hoodie that she wears. Belinda has, I think she has a print. We used to have decent debates where you could be frustrated about who they voted for and how harmful that vote could be, but your ass better bring the heat in that debate or you gonna lose that damn debate. You better know everything. Now we get these weak ass motherfucking tap waters. Nigga. That's, I mean, damn.
Yeah,
That was
I mean,
nostalgia. Y'all don't judge us for it. Don't judge us for it. Go ahead.
yeah, I mean, the Rider 3000 was forged trying to beat those people. I mean, it was
You know what I'm talking about?
of course, it's like-
like Thor's hammer. Like Thor's
exactly.
hammer.
It was forged in the fire of those people. I mean, me and Snacks would go, Snacks was was homophobic and anti-trans, and I developed my debate skill against him and MOD and Lens and all those people. They were problematic. And then going into Oil Spills Live, that's where I met Hog when he started coming. Itchy brought his ass over to Oil Spills Live. So, I mean, it was ops every day, and everybody like Dan Trail said, it was not ninja or baby mama
Like
stuff.
those
it was
people
policy.
those people are the reason why you have motherfuckers like Bushmaster running around here talking about executive order number 55673. You know that stupid motherfucker would never. That is the reason why you have all of these MAGA supporters that run around here talking about code this bro.
Hey, let me talk to you about Truth Seeker. Truth Seeker, you may not have been around this app back then. So you're thinking that just because I brought up that they own some merchandise, that it was okay. Bro, don't you ever call me a sellout again in your life, friend or foe. I slapped the taste out your motherfucking mouth. Don't you think it? Oh, just because they bought merchandise is okay? Bro, we're talking about the fact of the quality of opponents that we used to have. We cut our teeth on these guys. You just called me a whole ass sellout, bro. This is the problem that we have in our community that bothers me. You know daggone well what people do to the community, but if the minute we say something you don't like, you call us a sellout or you call us names, but you don't have that same judgment for other people. Why would you insult me like that and you know me better than that?
And Erica, no, I didn't take it as you were any type of way about us. That's why I think we went on mute while you did your thing. Cause I mean, at the end of the day, and that's why I kicked Truth out. Not Truth, but, the white boy. That's why I kicked him out the thing, because at that point in time, I'm wanting to have the conversation that you just dove into. Let's have this conversation. That's why I tried to keep him on the panel, because let's have this conversation. So, baby, it ain't had nothing to do with what you saying of we feeling like you were chastising us, because that ain't how I felt at all. I hope D didn't feel that way.
None of us felt like that.
Yeah,
no, we didn't feel that way. No, not at all.
I was trying to create a conducive environment so that we could actually have the conversation.
Hey, Real Truth, I just followed you back. We'll talk about that in the DMs. I might have taken what you were saying wrong, but it's hard to take something wrong when you said, "Oh, so just because they bought merchandise is okay." I mean, how can you explain that without saying you're a seller? Does that sound like, maybe I'm interpreting it wrong, does it sound like somebody just called you a sellout?
It would have felt kind of, it felt kind of pointed. It felt kind of pointed.
Mm-hmm. So,
like I was misled into the lion's den. I came up here, all I heard was screaming. I ain't know that I was in enemy territory with these people. And then my jaw dropped when Erica came up here and asked that.
Well, it's okay. It was Erica. We could have had the conversation. She sparked off a good conversation, and that's the reason why I'm not upset with Erica, because there's no reason to be upset. She had a point. Those are conversations we used to have. I don't think that they have those conversations anymore, because they may have grown leery of the app. You heard you barely on the app anymore.
You can't explain it away. You know what I'm saying? The arguments that we used to have, now that he's back in power, they can't explain that away. Now, while they still support him, it's for whatever reason they choose to still support him. But in those conversations, especially with these type people, they're not going to get into that conversation, because they know they're supporting white supremacist movement. For whatever gain it is, they can't deny, nobody can deny that Donald Trump is moving in a white supremacist fashion. Nobody can deny that. That shit is undeniable at this point.
But yeah, it was the Legion of Doom versus, and I call them Legion of Doom. They don't call themselves Legion of Doom. It was Snacks, Tina T, Lumberjack. Was Deron ever a part of them, or he sat on the outside of them?
He was kind of like the Tea Party to Republicans. You know what I'm saying? He was around, but he wasn't really in the circle, because he's a drunk. He's a dumb drunk.
Hold on.
I'm on the chocolate drop.
And there was Hog and Jam and Lou. I don't know how y'all ended up so close. Hog and Jam and Lou. Jam and Lou used to be in my life all the time, because he was trying to cross a bridge, and I would let him take his shit, and then right here when he was leaving, I talked behind his back. That motherfucker crazy. So there's some nostalgia back there. And yeah, Snacks and Shanta was extremely homophobic. I don't even know how you survived that, Rowdy. They were extremely homophobic.
Yeah, it was rough. I mean, it was, but thank God, and when we had those conversations, I think pretty much in the Ospils Live, it was Itchy and other people that kind of gave a different perspective, because of course you're gonna think that way because you're one of them, so it had to be what are the facts and stuff like that. So it was a gladiator against gladiator, and you had to stand on business, which everybody here, but what we're saying is the people that you guys are here every day to support, what you're seeing now is us at the end of like getting our debate skills up above par, and that is because going up against great challengers. So yeah, it was a little nostalgic. I mean, those were the days.
It was.
Holland and all of us were.
Remember Black Jesus? Remember Black Jesus? Hey, I'm trying to tell y'all the reason why we got sharp debating, because I'm gonna be honest with you. Back then, if you didn't know your shit, them motherfuckers would defeat you. Now we don't even have no one is ever in the town. Eat your ass up.
That's where you remember when I say that confident ignorance, like the information that they have is wrong, but they're confident in delivering that shit. And people that don't know the difference fall for the confidence. So I mean, you get up there and motherfuckers don't know your shit, you gonna eat the fuck up, because they gonna bring their shit as if it's factual, and they're gonna do it confidently.
Absolutely.
I think I'm gonna tell you how dangerous it was. I can remember in a live, it was me and Black Cabinet Education on the same side, Lloyd. MOD and Lynch proved them wrong about a subject, and he had to come straighten it out. Now, overall, he was right. But we were talking about the Devil's Punch Bowl. Overall, Lloyd was right, but there was something he said that wasn't substantiated. So there's not a conservative on the planet right now on this app that could do that to Black Cabinet, because he's a source of all information. But that's how tough those conversations used to be. If you don't have it directly right, they would catch you. They would catch you.
It would derail anything you said that was correct. If you said 20 things and half a thing was wrong, they will stick on that and embarrass the hell out of you.
So I have
That's
a
the
question.
competition that we. Go ahead.
So I get why you guys defended them as Black men. I think that's something that you guys should do. But on the same token, how do we deal with this moving forward? Because it's going to be a lot of them starting to see their ways and everything. Who do we defend, and who do we just say this is something that you voted for?
No,
I don't think we defended them though. Did we? I don't think we defended them.
No,
as
we
soon
didn't
as
defend
Erica
them at
asked the
all.
question, I think we went on pause and let
No,
that happen.
because
We didn't defend
actually she came up here defending you. No, you're right. I'm just asking a question moving forward. Like somebody, let's just say, and I hate to even bring his name up, somebody like Duels, if you see him in trouble, what would you guys do?
Someone like who?
Like Duels or Joel.
Oh no, fuck
Oh
Jules.
yeah, they gonna wear them ass. Yeah, they wearing them ass. Yeah, they wearing them ass.
Fuck duels, man. Fuck duels. But then you bringing up people who weren't on the same caliber of the people that were here. Kenneth ain't even on the level of some of them people.
I'm talking beyond those people. I'm just saying, like, all these blagger and Black Trump supporters who actually emboldened and empowered this movement even further with their votes. When the shit goes down,
And see,
how do we
Auntie,
succeed?
that, and I'm sorry to interrupt. I have a little lag, but even back then, the lumberjacks and Uncle Ruckus, they didn't even identify as blacker. It was. This is a new thing. I think with this new administration, they were just conservatives and Trump supporters. But this persona of being blacker is kind of new. I don't know if Itchy and Dantrell and Hog would agree. It was not.
Yeah,
This,
it's new. It's new. You know who gave the birth? You know who gave the birth of this new generation? This app started going down with no jobs, and I hate to say this because I kind of like the dude and I kind of don't. What's the one? Minshew and all them. Darth Vader. That's when the degree of that's when the degree of ops started going down. That's the birth of Blacko right there.
Can I ask a
No
question?
jobs, Minshew, all of them. Go ahead.
So like I'm listening to the way that you guys are like explaining your previous conversations and stuff with like the specific people on the panel and then others, right? And you guys speak as if they have like confidence in their answers, even though they're wrong. Fine, I
Right.
understand that. But if they have that much confidence, why is it that when Erica came up and asked a simple question, we couldn't get an answer?
Because I think it caught her by surprise. I think that's what it was. Because that wasn't the direction of the what was
Yeah,
going
they
on
can.
in that moment. And
yeah,
then
she
when
was here
Erica
for trouble.
came in, when Erica came here and directed and pointed the conversation at them, I think that switch, that turnaround, that 180 shocked them. I think it shocked.
Yeah,
them.
it did. It
And
did because
don't
they
think-
all came.
Yeah.
I got
They
another
all
question.
came in. Hold on. They all came in here, all three of them, to protect my life. So they came in and protect my life mode. And so when Erica asked them that question, they had to switch their mode, whether they were in the mode or not. And so they kind of threw them off.
Okay, now I have another question, and this not me like picking. I'm just asking just because it's how my brain thinks, right? Were any of y'all gonna call out the hypocrisy?
Yeah, it definitely would have got there. It
It'd have got
definitely would. Hey, let me say this. I wouldn't treat AJ, Snacks, Lumberjack, Ass Call. I don't treat them or wouldn't treat them any different than I treat any blogger or MAGA right now. In that moment, because I know that I've seen ink stand in the paint in conservative spaces for me. That's like a personal thing. But the rest of them motherfuckers, you wrote the check, you cash. You know what I'm saying? And had not it been for the thing that I've seen ink do personally, then it would be the same way with her too. But everybody has their certain person that they deal with on this app. You got the people that you deal with. If I saw either one of them in a room or in a space and they're getting drugged for filth, I'm gonna either join in or I'm gonna scroll the fuck on out.
Yeah, I need y'all to recognize one thing. When it comes to ink, it's a very complicated situation between me and ink and me and Belinda because I had close friends on the left turn on me and lie on me, and they are on the right and they came to defend me. So it's like if someone has ever came to your defense, even though I don't agree. I don't agree with what they got going on, but do you totally just let go of somebody that when people who were close to you turned on you and lied on you and they came and then I've seen them in spaces that they didn't know I was in there defending my name. So, you know how complicated that can be to actually think about that? Because to this day, there are people who are not, who are on my side, not in my circle. Y'all are good. There are people in my comment sections that I be side-eyeing because I be like, I don't know, because I remember when you did this, that, and the other. But with them, now overall, do I think them voting for Trump? was harmful? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And we'll have those debates. But we was doing this, and I know this is a new generation of debaters. What we were doing today was thinking about how much we learned how to debate against those people versus who we debate now. You may not have experienced those type of debates, but these debates was like the Super Bowl of debates, where you would have thousands upon thousands of people running and saying Dantrell is debating snacks, or Dantrell, I don't even, the other person, we just cannot bring his name up, but we cut our teeth on that. So when we know the caliber of debates versus what we have now. Some people only know what we have now. So there's a feeling that y'all might not catch.
And
You see
there's
what
one
I'm saying?
person there's one person we haven't mentioned is MJ. Literally, you know, Rowdy is not my first account. He literally still calls me by my first account name.
Same here. Same here.
Yeah.
And like these motherfuckers, like when I first got on the app, I used my first name. Didn't know no better. A lot of these motherfuckers would go into these spaces and they'll still call me by my first account. You know what I'm saying? So like MJ, I still say that MJ probably the best debater on the right side of TikTok, on TikTok. Still to this day.
Yeah, true.
I think there was it was a level of mutual respect for the tactic, not actually the subject matter, because we went head to head because what they were saying was either wrong or misleading, and so to win or to get your point across it had more weight than just saying black people ain't bad, because the people coming in now are like black people bad, black people
That's
bad.
all we get. That's all we get.
That's all we
black
get.
People bad. Black people.
So we be depressed. Honestly, y'all, when we get these, we are actually depressed because we cut our teeth on people who really knew how to debate. So
And that's why.
Was I gonna call them out in this live about that? I'm gonna be honest with you. They came in trying to protect my life. It would have been hard for me to turn it. Now, I didn't mind Erica turning it. I didn't mind even Itchy turning it, or you turn it. But it would have been hard for me to turn it because I'm like, well, shit, how do I turn this around when they came in to protect my life? You know?
Oh, and y'all know me. Y'all know me. Y'all know as soon as goddamn that the kick fest of trouble would have been over, that I was gonna flip and bounce that shit anyway. Cause and AJ was up here. That's what I'm mad about. I'm actually mad on the low because I wanted to debate AJ. I wanted to talk to AJ. I never get to fucking talk to AJ.
Yeah, AJ is that was a ghost. The only person who didn't come up in he would sit in our comments but wouldn't come in our live. That was like lightning striking with AJ coming up in here. But understood, y'all. I understand what y'all saying. Yes, they still harmful. All right. But we have always not prided ourselves. We have always said that we don't do safe spaces. If you want safe spaces, the only safe space, there's no safe space on TikTok.
Go to church if you want a safe space.
We don't do safe spaces. Now, do we protect our women that are in here in this live? Yeah, we protected black women in this live today. But we don't do safe spaces. We don't.
And I'm
gonna just say this real quick, Itchy, and the disrespect that most of our colleagues, Mermaid, Auntie, Erica, you guys experience, there wasn't that level of disrespect on a personal level back then. It was basically, what does your brain bring? And that's so we can't. They're not the same. They're just not the same.
And I meant it. And I meant it. I meant it with every fiber of my being. In that instant, when that white man disrespected her, I ain't give a fuck about
we was all over.
Exactly.
We was all over. We was all over.
In real life, I would have stomped the shit out of him. because she looks like my mother. She looks like my sister. At that moment, and I turned around and cussed her out. You know what I'm saying? Because on politics. But at that moment, he would have got the shit stomped out of him.
Mm-hmm. So we understand y'all. We understand y'all. And back in the day, even though we had that mutual respect, we was rough on them.
Yeah.
They was rough on us. They was rough on Hog. Hog had a whole campaign where he had my face with lipstick and in drag and makeup and everything else. Yep. And a purple beard and everything, and was taking it all over TikTok.
Yeah,
I mean, my thing is at this point, all the things that has been done, once you see them, you can't unsee it. So I just want to know why they still supporting them. I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
Yeah, like, and that's the whole thing. That was the whole setup. That's what the whole setup was, to build the bridge so we can get back to talking and we can ask them in a debate, why did you support this? But we won't get that debate. We won't get that debate.
Yeah, and then too, Auntie, I think too that for them, a lot of them, that's why there was that excitement, that sense of excitement, because like, okay, we can really throw down now, in debate terms, because those people, those gladiators, they know they're not gonna come up here and say stupid cult stuff. They just avoid the whole conversation unless you provoke it. Because the cult member, yeah, go ahead, Itchy.
No, I thought you were done. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying the people we get today, they're fanboys. They're just cults. But those kind of people that believed in conservatism knew what conservatism was, and they could defend it in their own way. But these people that we come across now, this new class, they're fans in brown shirts. They don't know policy. So we usually just end up just, breaking the toys, because there's no need to bring up sources, because they're going to just say, But with those people, we would talk for
when you say bring a source, they would bring a source.
Yeah, we would talk for hours and hours and hours. And that's the difference. And that's why you probably, everybody sensed this. It's not because we, wanted to give them a pass, but it's like, yeah, we want real, meat. We want to go down.
I'm starving. I'm fucking starving over here. I'm literally fucking starving.
Yeah. Hey, we over here eating chicken. We eating that was steak. That was sirloin porterhouse steak of debate that we could have had with them. When we over here eating oodles and noodles of Trump supporters right now.
Me and Hall. The coffee grinds of MAGA.
Me and Hall. I just left Orlando, a month ago? Had this been 3 years ago, had this been 2 years ago,
they'd have been fighting.
The live that me and Hog went on would have been totally different.
Yeah. Hey, I give you this. The reason why a lot of y'all don't even know why we are so close to 50.
We would have been moving.
The reason why we so close to 50. Yeah. Hey, the reason why we so close to 50 that comes in here all the time, he was their love child. He was the last of them. He was the last of them.
Yep.
That's the reason why we get along with him. He was the last of those. He was the newest member before it all ended.
So basically, they were like the last of the intelligent conservatives.
Yes, the last of the ones that, even though that was wrong, when you say source something, they gonna source it, and you're gonna have to prove it wrong, and you're gonna have to think hard. You're gonna have to debate. They gonna bring a crowd with them because they are legends over there on their side. And we would bring it would be like Cowboys versus the Steelers, 1978.
Minus, I'm telling y'all, with the people that we talk to every day, and Rowdy, you probably gonna cuss me out for this.
Oh shit.
With the people that we talk to every day, I would rather talk to Stacy.
Oh hell
Oh
yeah.
damn.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
I would
God
rather
damn.
talk to Stacy.
Stacy W.
I would rather
So
talk to
Stacy
Stacy
91973.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Hey,
than
and
the
one
people
thing
that we
y'all
talk
don't
to
know
on a
about Joe-
daily basis.
The thing that y'all don't know about Joel Patrick, because he used to hang around them, I never say it in y'all faces. But when I first met Joel Patrick, when he came into your life, millions of people would come in your life. I just didn't want to bring it up. Literally, thousands, your lives would go up to 1,000 people, and they come in here. Oh my God, it's Joel. It's Joel. I just didn't want to get in y'all conversation, but he used to get those numbers. He did.
I don't care nothing about that man numbers. Once he invited me to a good time, I still am on that. I don't take disrespect lightly.
She still want that fight.
No,
You still want
because
that
I
fade.
because I
You
don't
still
take
want that
disrespect
fade.
lightly. Don't ever invite me to a good time, man, woman, child. I don't care.
Oh, I don't have
That's
any respect for Joe. Don't get it wrong. I have zero respect for Joe on that particular note. Don't get me wrong. Mm-mm. But I was listening to y'all and I was like on the other end about what y'all was saying. I just didn't want to. But I know things about Joe other people don't know. Like Trump knows Joe. He's been to the White House to visit Trump. He's also been a Fox News analyst before.
Man, nobody
Some of y'all don't know
man
that.
sold white supremacist cars.
Yeah, he sold out. He sold out. He totally sold out.
1,000 followers on the
He
goddamn
totally sold
line.
out.
Not giving that
He
man
totally
that
sold
goddamn
out.
credit.
He can't do that no more.
That man
He
was
can't
in
do it
that
no
man
more.
was in room. He would be in rooms or he'd come into rooms where people were already there. We'd almost have 1,000 people watching and viewing anyway. No, well, I'm not giving that man that much credit. He has.
I've
credit
seen it
because-
happen, Itchy. I've seen it happen.
I've never seen it happen. I've been on this bitch just as long as you have.
I've been in here. I've been in a live when he came. It was me, him, and Genty, and he came into Genty's live, and literally a whole 1,000 people came in saying it's Joel, it's Joel, it's Joel. But that was like late 2020, early 2021.
That's when his social media was really popping, though.
Yeah, that's when his social media was really popping.
So he's
I
washed
just
up
wanted-
now, basically.
Auntie.
What you say?
Well,
She said, "What is he just a has? Y'all, Joe's a has been. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. He's a has been. There are people now. There are people now that have lives, and I'm not gonna bring no name up, that have 1 million followers, but when they go live, there's only 30 in there now. I think you hot when you hot, and when you not, you just not. It happens. It happens. I mean, the numbers I get now, when I came into this thing, getting 2, 3, 4,000 people, I was being schooled by, I was with the Jolly Circle when I came in. I was with Voodoo Bay, shit, all of them. Anthony, aka what is Anthony's name? In the Navy, Anthony. He's not even going live much anymore because he's in Africa. But anyway, all of the big content creators. Go ahead.
I just wanted to say that in regards to the people that were here this morning, and you all were mentioning about like the type of debates that you would have with them, and I know Itchy said he really wanted a debate with AJ. I would say that if y'all are mutuals or if the relationship is as it's stated, then I think that you all would be able to coordinate that. And in coordinated, I would just say keep the panel small. Just keep your panel small so that, I guess y'all can have that conversation that it is that y'all want to have with them. The comment section is pretty split on it. Yeah, it's fairly split on it. But if that's what it is that you want to do, then you'll be able to do that. Good grief! Every time I start talking, my throat acts up. But yeah, so Uh-huh.
You know why we can't really have it anymore, y'all? Because the first time Trump was in office, he did some harmful shit, but he knew he was gonna try to. Still had to try to run again. He's Trump 10.0 right now, so
Yeah, and so
there's no room for, with all the shit that's going on. There's no room for just the fresh out debate, because all people are thinking is what's true. This motherfucker got stormtroopers going through DC and shit. So I understand. I understand.
they
Now don't
can't
get my
defend the
nostalgia wrong.
indefensible.
Right.
Okay, so you guys are just reminiscing. Cause y'all,
Yeah,
cause
that's
like
all we're
the
doing. We're just
Yeah.
okay,
That's all it is, basically, just reminiscing.
cause I'm like the debates that y'all talking about. I'm like, I don't think that those are actually gonna happen.
Not no
Okay,
more.
No, they're not. They can't no
okay.
more. That may be it. It
I
may be
literally,
it. They can't
I
anymore.
literally asked her like basically to like just to confirm what Donald Trump said in regards to undocumented immigrants being naturally made to work in the fields. And instead of addressing it, she did a whataboutism and went on to all liberal white people have said the same thing. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to have a conversation with you. That's not based in reality. We're not going to be able to do that. So I'm like, these are the people like these are the people y'all was saying that bring sources and stuff. Now it just sounds like they can't defend the indefensible. So it's gonna be a lot of just talking in circles. There's no time for
I
it.
think too, Erica too. I think she, from what I listened to, I think she was she's over the debate, thinking, she said, it's run its course. I'm not even on here anymore. So I think it was avoiding to answer your question because she was unprepared. And that's what a lot of times they would do. They would just avoid the situation. Instead of just saying bullshit, that was bullshit. But, but again, it was more like trying to disengage, because her main purpose literally was trying to come after trouble. And I think that's, she wasn't wanting to have that conversation. So I think that was on
And
purpose.
it wasn't even
Mm-hmm.
really and Mr. Rowdy, it wasn't even really a matter of
Mm-hmm.
debate. I really did come up and I asked them like what was the boundary? What was the line breaker that
True.
this person crossed that Donald Trump hasn't crossed? Because Donald
It's,
Trump is a known racist
I
and
understand
they
this.
voted for him.
I understand this. The type of debaters those are, if they can't defend it, they won't defend it. Now, today's debaters, these Trump MAGAs, they'd have just said, "So what? Win? Show me how," and played in your face. Those type of debaters are not going to play in your face. If it's something that they just can't defend, they're not going to answer it.
But they're still
It's basically
defending it now, though.
exactly. And also, it was just basically holding up a mirror to their hypocrisy. That's all. Their hypocrisy, and also basically holding up a mirror to them so that they can see that, hey, at the end of the day, you're black. You're black, and you voted for a racist, but yet here you are calling out a racist. It looked like
Hey,
it felt like they were trying to get brownie points. They wanted a cookie, some
Well,
fucking juice, and a pat on the back. Like, no.
well, yeah, it wasn't the brownie points. I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell you what it is. Unfortunately, we don't have that anymore because we can't, because of what's happening and what Trump has done. And I know where y'all are coming from, because we can't have that. But back in the day, as strange as it sounds, there was a mutual agreement that, okay, we don't like you motherfuckers, we don't like who you voted for, but if you black, don't you come, these other motherfuckers can't come for you. They actually didn't come for brownie points, they came to defend me because our relationships that we've had.
this is what it looked
So
like to me, Dentrell. This is what and I could be wrong. I understand the nostalgia. I understand, I understand it. But to me, this is what it looked like. Somebody telling somebody who gonna rob you where you live, then come and be like, oh no, y'all can't do that.
no, it was more or less what you saw today was two rival gangs that can't stand each other, but they're not gonna let the white man come in and do it. And that's what y'all saw. And it is strange and as weird as it is, they can't defend that shit no more. They actually they've defended me several times before. So that's the reason why I know that they actually came in to defend. I can't, it wasn't brownie points, and they have defended me when people turned on me. So it was a very strange relationship back then. But they got to be held accountable for what they did, the harmful they voted for with Trump. But what kind of person would I be if they've defended me on several times and I pretend like they never have? You know?
Well, Auntie, you're going off a legitimate perspective because the current batch of conservatives and MAGA, that's what they would do. It's just the enemy of my enemy is my friend. It's performative, but that crop of people, it was just different. I don't know. It's just maybe it was a fairy tale. I don't know. Maybe it's because we were more excited about the app, and we've gone through TikTok shutting down and TikTok coming back, rules, bans, all the lose, stuff that we have, the bruises of being on TikTok. But it was rough, and
it was the days of not having to beg these coward motherfuckers to come up here and talk about bullshit. These motherfuckers were looking forward to the same way you look forward when you hit the app to come in here. They did the same thing, and that's what it boils down to. We missed the day that motherfuckers was proud of being MAGA instead of being proud of being, the race. All we get now are the racists and the cowards. God damn, stand on something. Stand on what the fuck you goddamn voted for. These motherfuckers don't even do that no more. Nope.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
You got to be in it for the sport to understand that. Now we in it for our lives. Back then we were into it for the sport.
Just doing
and
gladiator
the debate. We was gladiating. Now this motherfucker's on our lives. So if we were to pull that debate, it would get ugly. Because then if we pull that debate and they brought all the old schools back, it would be a different debate, because I'd be like, man, look what this motherfucker did to my district. It would be a strong as horrible as debate that I think they would. I don't know if they have the ground to stand on anymore. And but
back then, if a debater crashed out, it was because we were up on a panel for 2 hours debating, and now we're just frustrated. These motherfuckers crashed out the first 5 minutes.
Means they walked in this motherfucker.
They crashed in. As Erica would say, these mmotherfuckers crash in.
Nigga. They crashed. They walked through the door with an N-word. Welcome to my life.
Dantrell, they wait 30 minutes to get on the panel just to say nigga.
Yeah, so I understand though, because on the other hand, y'all are right. Y'all are absolutely right to ask that question. Y'all was. Because the hypocrisy was there. It was there. It was there.
Y'all should have seen how I was sitting here staring at my phone when the question got asked. I was like, oh shit, here we go.
This shit about to pop up.
I was like, oh shit, here we go.
Y'all didn't see my picture. Y'all didn't see my picture do this.
I was like, oh shit, here we go. I mean, at that point in time, let's have a conversation.
I said, here it comes.
Because my only logic for this situation is they argued with somebody who really couldn't afford to be racist versus somebody who could.
There is a little bit of that. There is, I would say there is a little bit of that. And it's also too, Auntie, is a lot of times they go after people that make them look bad and people
that cheat off of. That's what it's called, Rowdy. I call a spade a spade. The only motherfucker gonna get the cheat off for, the motherfucker that's running around with the Confederate hat and the Klan mask on. Yeah, jump him so that we look good. Yeah, come on, man. But I'm still like, God damn,
Am I the only one that noticed when Belinda said it and said, all right, AJ, we out? That motherfucker dropped down real quick.
Quick.
Oh, shit.
And then didn't y'all hear me when I say, oh shit, we left with Tina? Like we left with the residue. Like goddamn, that's what y'all left behind.
If they were a family, Tina was the loud ass stepdaughter that nobody really wanted to come to the comment.
Matty boy.
Right.
Matty boy. Put this shirt on. John.
Mute yourself.
We can hear you, Eric. Yeah,
we can hear you, Eric.
Like seriously, all y'all gonna leave, but y'all gonna leave Tina here? Nah, take her the fuck with y'all. The fuck? Don't leave her
with you. Take your daughter with you.
Don't leave her. The
fuck. They try to Joe Dirt her ass, leave her right here. Take that best child with you.
Yeah, it was. I don't know. It and I know silence was in the comments earlier, and a lot of people back then. But it was. Yeah, we were. I mean, literally, we would, be diverted from work just to be on those panels and do that stuff and have those debates. And
motherfuckers lost their jobs and had to become full-time creators. But
I'm gonna be honest with you. Mermaid. You ain't gonna like this, but Tina, being from Queens, was the evil you. But you're more intelligent than her. But she was the evil you.
Hey, I love you to death, okay? I promise you I do with all my heart. Don't ever compare nobody to me. I'm one of one. I don't know. What no evil me.
That's the same exact thing she would say.
Yeah,
that's the same thing she would say.
Mermaid, cool. I'm taking tally. I'm taking tally of all the New York people that come on the lives and stuff, and New York not batting well. It's not a Yankee representation. It's more like a Mets representation. I'm just gonna put that out there.
So y'all was up here being giddy with the ops, and now it's getting turned on to me in New York. Why? I don't understand.
So I'm gonna tell you why.
Now I'm gonna start telling the truth, because now y'all about to.
I'm not gonna let y'all. I'm not gonna let y'all do this to Mermaid.
It may be the
I don't understand. Like, how did this get turned on to me? Like, this is crazy. You see, like, y'all still going though, but when the ops was up here, y'all was all 6 feet. I don't understand. Like, is y'all crazy?
What is this? Opposites Day? The fuck?
Yeah.
My fault, Mermaid. We'll go to Ohio.
Hey, Mermaid. Hey, Mermaid. Yeah, I got $10,000 saying you can't beat me.
I got $10,000. Let me take a lap. You know what? It's okay.
All right, hold on, y'all. Pause for a second, y'all. Let's play Kick the Coon. What's up, Ken? How you doing?
Wait, when y'all had the chance to kick the coon, you know what?
Erica said it. She said I'm out. She don't like this nigga. What did you do to Erica, bro?
Why Kiana attacking me in the comments talking about I don't give it to dopamine and them either? Yes, I do. I cuss dope out every day.
She had to joke about this.
No, because Kiana, if I was to show you me and Dope's DMs, she don't believe half the shit that she say. It's nothing to argue with for real.
I don't know why you requested. Ken, I don't know why you requested to come up to answer this question, and you're not white, but you can go ahead and answer the question if you want.
I'm white, bro.
You white?
Yeah.
You white?
Yeah.
What part of the country you from where you talk like that?
Like what? I'm from Georgia.
Okay, so why do you want to be black so bad?
Cause I think y'all cool. Like I like y'all hair. I'm saying I like the women. It's cool.
Is this the young ladies?
You like the women, the fuck?
This nigga said, I like the women. I like y'all hair. What type
There ain't
of
no way this
bullshit?
nigga white. This nigga's not white. He played motherfuckers. Like I just went and looked at his shit. He ain't got not one white person reposted on that motherfucker.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
That's right.
Huh?
Just because I don't really
Why
like.
your forehead brown then? Why is your forehead
Oh, that's
brown?
not me.
Right.
I like to pretend to be black.
Bro, you from Houston? They say
No,
you from Houston. You're not from Georgia.
I'm not from Houston. I'm from Georgia.
People ain't believing you, bro. That's why we all quiet.
What
Everybody's
part
trying
of
to figure
Georgia?
this shit out.
What part of Georgia you from? What county?
Fulton.
Fulton County?
Yeah.
Yeah, he real. That's a real county in Georgia.
I know all the counties in Georgia. You got Gwinnett.
All right, where Cobb
Yeah.
County at?
Cobb County, that's north of Florida. It's like Marietta and
Say Decatur. Say what is the full name of the deck?
What the what?
The deck. What's the full name of the deck?
The big. Wait,
The
what?
deck. The deck. Deck. What's the full name of the deck? Y'all call it the deck.
No, I don't know what you talking about, bro. I
What's
ain't
the
never
high
heard of
school
that.
in Fulton County? I went there, graduated from it. What's the high school in Fulton County? One of the biggest high schools in Fulton County.
Grady, like
Oh, okay. Well, he ain't lie. What's another one?
North Atlanta, South Atlanta.
Huh? Did you looking this up?
No, how am I looking this up this fast?
It's crazy that he's from Atlanta,
How am I looking this up this fast?
but don't know what the deck is.
I
How
don't
don't
know
you know
what
what
you're
the
talking
deck
about.
is?
You can't be from Atlanta talking about the deck,
Nah,
bro.
but no, Itchy, Grady is
You
right.
got
I went to
Banneker, Tri
Durham,
Cities, Westlake,
So what do y'all call
Greenville,
Decatur? What do you call Decatur?
Decatur,
Zone 6.
No, they
East
call
Side?
it
Zone Six,
they call
Zone
it the
Six.
deck. They
Huh?
call it the deck.
Now,
Nobody
I
calls
graduated
that
from
shit.
high school
Bro,
in Atlanta.
nobody
Oh
I've
says
never
that,
heard
bro.
them
God.
call it the deck. I've heard them
Nobody
call
says
it
that,
Zone
bro.
6 or Decatur.
Nobody says the
Y'all
deck,
younger
bro.
than we are
Yeah,
too.
Itchy,
Yeah,
you
y'all
just
young.
old. You old.
Yeah, y'all young.
Yo,
Yeah, y'all
Brownie gonna
young.
say, Itchy, you just old.
Okay,
You
hold
see,
on.
I said I just took it. Y'all
Mm-hmm.
young.
Hey, where's Piedmont Park at?
It's in like downtown.
Okay.
No,
I
he
mean,
not
the
lying.
kids sound like he's from Atlanta. I mean,
Yeah, he not
Yeah, he right.
lying. That
All
man
right,
got up here
y'all.
and said my rivalry high school. He ain't lying.
Okay, let's get back to it. So, I didn't expect for you to admit that you wanted to be you like to be or you wanted to be black so bad. But goddamn.
The underground is also downtown. Go ahead.
Dungeon Family. Let's see how black you want to be. Name two artists out of Dungeon Family.
The what now?
Damn, Trail, I can't
Oh,
even
now
answer that.
Wait,
y'all don't know the Dungeon
you
Family?
talk.
told you
What is that?
they
You got
young.
you
Damn,
got to
Trail,
keep it. You got
what?
to keep it in my generation,
They
bro.
young. They
Yeah,
young.
damn,
They
Trail, you
young.
stressing me out.
Outcast is y'all. Outcast is y'all. Everyone know who RJ 3000 is.
Oh, Andre 3000? Yes, I know who Andre 3000 is.
They
They
young.
from the Dungeon Family.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. He
God
may not
damn,
know
I'm
that.
old, y'all.
Yeah,
I'm
no, he
old.
may
I'm
not know
old.
that. I could piece two, three, and
CeeLo,
four
CeeLo
together.
Green, RJ 3000, CeeLo Green, all of
Yeah,
them from the Dungeon Family.
I saw CeeLo Green live. He performs.
Mm-hmm.
So wait, Ken, I don't
What is
think
he
that
up there
Ken is
for?
white. Yeah, I don't think that that's a thing. So Ken, when you go to church and somebody say God is good, what you supposed to respond?
God is great.
Yeah, he white.
Yeah, he white.
Yeah, he white.
Yeah, yeah. Never
He
mind.
white.
That's how they pray over there.
So, but it still defeats the purpose now because the motherfucker admitted he want to be black. I mean, what I do
But
with
why?
this?
Why the infatuation? Why is it that you don't want to assimilate to your own culture? Um, you want to take after black culture. Why? Why do you not want to be and be with and around your own culture? And do you feel like it's appropriation?
What's the last part?
Do you feel like it's appropriation?
Hmm?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I try my best. Come on, y'all. I've been working on myself, and you gonna take me there. Do you feel like it's appropriation?
I mean, you can say that.
Never mind. I don't know what to do with this. I'm cool.
Listen, he ain't white. He's playing the shit out y'all. That motherfucker ain't white.
I don't think he is.
So the way he talking and
Yeah.
everything, listen, that motherfucker ain't listen.
But wait, no, because
Tori, I
it's
swear to God,
I
I'm
know
about to
some
call.
white boys from Georgia that they got a little soul in them.
Yeah,
They
but
won't.
nah, you listen to him
I
talk
don't,
some
I
more.
don't, I don't give a damn if he black,